I'm a part of your plan that you're watching over and know who I am.
The last time we spoke, you did an interview with GlobalGrind. You said you like to do Skype. And you get upset when Naima's character keeps the secret from you. What's something that you do on Skype or social media that you would be ashamed to let your mother find out?
Well, I don't know if I do nothing that, I don't know if I do nothing too left field. I mean, anything I'm pretty open with my mom about stuff on, and being trying to be a role model. I don't do anything that's like, too bad.
One of the things I loved when you told me the walk, the New York walk. Can you describe the New York walk for us?
I mean, there's a lot of energy in our walk. I mean, we have to be, we're survivors in New York. We have to be always pushing through, I can't really describe what that is. We're just it, So it's a confident walk.
Now, speaking of New York, there's been a lot of talk about New York, about Kendrick saying he's the king of New York, and you being the queen of New York, who do you consider the king of New York hip-hop?
Wow, this is so unexpected interview. I was looking for Christmas stuff. Okay, you gotta give it to Jay-Z, you gotta give it to Nas, and you can give it to Kendrick as well. So there's not just one king in hip hop. These people earned, Kendrick earned his right to say whatever he's saying right now because he's amazing. Jay-Z's been doing it well and still doing it well. And Nas has been doing it well for years and still doing it well. So they all own a crown. Like there's a crown for everybody. They can all have it.
Yeah. Now Jennifer, you played some amazing roles. You got 3 amazing movies coming out. What has this whole experience been like for you with all these dope-ass roles?
It's been a whirlwind, but I love having that versatility, in the characters, to be able to display myself outside of just musicals and with musicals and things like that, because in this business it's so easy to get boxed in and typecast to one thing. So, in each of these characters that I've portrayed these past 3 months and these past 3 films, they've been extremely different. And I just think that's a great way to be able to display myself in different ways.
There's an amazing scene where you show the watch and you get ready to pass it down to Langston. And a question again for both of you, what will you pass down to your children?
I hope, the idea of hard work paying off, and there's value in it, working hard, having grit, being determined, thankful, grateful, and a contributor, whatever it is your passion is, find it and follow it. Don't give up, don't give in.
Yeah.
And always, consider your value as well as the value of others.
Now, one of the things I loved was the fact that your character sort of looks out for Langston in the movie. Who looked out for you when you were growing up in the hood without a father? Who looked out for you?
Reggie Andrews, my music teacher.
Cool. It's good to have that relationship.
Yeah, he became my father. He became the definition of manhood for me.
Did he give you a nickname like Lunchbox?
Nah.
No nickname?
Nah, I mean, this movie is uncomfortable to watch. It was uncomfortable to make. And everybody in this movie is going to shock people because it's like family with all of these dark, deep secrets. The stuff that nobody wants to talk about.
Yeah.
You're sitting around at dinner, the turkey is there, everybody's praying and holding hands, but you're not really together as a family. I don't see you until the holidays come up, and I'm not interested in seeing you throughout the year because of how I feel about you, because of what you said, what you did, and I won't forgive you. And then everybody's showing up for holidays and they're faking the funk. And this is that movie that's gonna spark and create that dialogue about the stuff that families just don't want to talk about.
Yeah.
And it's also highlighting and reminding you of what the definition of forgiveness is. And I was honored to do it, be a part of it, and contribute. I mean, Forrest Whitaker, Angela, Jennifer Hudson.
It's a beautiful film.
It's like Jacob Lattimore is gonna shock a lot of people. Nas, Mary J. I mean, it's just like, I hope people give this movie a chance for their Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Jennifer's song is called Test of Faith. Was there a time when you had your faith tested, and what was that like?
Yeah, my faith is always being tested every single day, all day. And what it's like, it's hard. And you have to get yourself together because you'll lose out on opportunities for yourself by letting other people and other things just take you off your square. So every day, all day, I have to get, forgive and move on and just be strong because it's always somebody testing.
Now, I just want to know, is there a difference between doing a musical and like a music video? Because it seems sort of like certain parts sort of like music video-ish.
You know what? To me, it's more different when you're singing the material. Like when you're making an album record or something, just a song, you're singing a song. Whereas if it's for a film, then for me, I'm approaching it from an acting standpoint. Like, okay, for instance, the Test of Faith song. It's like, okay, I'm setting up this scene right now, setting up this story. So with that comes emotions, and so you want to be able to convey that through your vocals as well. Like, I might be emotional here, so I have to be in an emotional space. You know what I mean? Whereas you don't have those worries, and for an album.
Jennifer Hudson's song is called "Test of Faith," and the last question will be: how hard is it to maintain your faith during a trying time? It's like we all have been tested.
It can be difficult, especially when you're working through something you can't see a solution. I've been in that situation a lot, people I care about, and I'm trying to figure out how to make them okay. And I'm not sure how I maintain it. I guess I just keep trying to believe, and then looking for the right answer or the right situation to help what's going on. I guess I was saying earlier, like I look to little things. Like I remember saying, you seem like you're saying you're in a bad situation right now, but last year this time, or 3 months ago, you weren't sitting here. You were just laying in the bed, or you were just doing this, you know what I mean? Yeah. Look where you are now. So I just look to like the little things. You're up, you do what you gotta do, you go forward, you walk, you say hello maybe you raise your eyes up from the floor. It depends, I tell a lot of different things like that.
Thanksgiving's coming up. So I want a very important question for both of you, like this really serious question. If you had to go to one person's house, would you rather go to Honey Boo Boo's family's house or the Kardashians? Who's Thanksgiving?
Kardashians, baby. Kardashians. I actually just met Kylie and Kendall Jenner.
Oh, cool. How was that experience for you?
Yeah, last night. Yeah,
oh, wow.
Yeah. So really? it was cool.
So you really gonna be there for Thanksgiving?
I don't know about that, but yeah, Kardashians definitely.
Well, speaking of GlobalGrind, the Simmons are gonna be at my house for Thanksgiving, and I hope Russell and Kamar and the kids join, but all of the Simmons will be at my house for Thanksgiving. It's a Thanksgiving that I look forward to out of this world. It's gonna be crazy at my house.
When I was like, why do people have an issue with not even
your
just...
person you went with had an issue?
It was just turned into a conversation about interracial dating.
That's good. It's good that it prompted a conversation.
Jay-Z would say the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. Biggie, because of, it's the same thing that happens when a super athlete goes too early or whatever.